Hey guys, what is going on? My name is Timpedia, and welcome to Let's Play Fable Anniversary. I'm so excited to be bringing this Let's Play to you guys. Fable and Fable the Lost Chapters, basically Fable the Lost Chapters, is one of my favorite games from the original Xbox. I didn't hear about all the hype leading up to it. I wasn't much of a gamer back when I first got my Xbox. I didn't know much. And I didn't... No, I was never subject to the hype that led up to Fable. I just got in and played the game because a friend gave me a copy, or I got a copy somehow, and then eventually a friend gave me a copy of Lost Chapters, and I played that too. And I played through it like crazy because I loved it. I thought Fable was so much fun. And Fable 2 was disappointing. I played it once and never touched it again, and Fable 3 is one of the only games I have started playing and never finished. Especially in terms of AAA games, full $60 releases, that almost never happens. And that happened with Fable 3. I even got it as a Christmas present the year it came out. I got the collector's edition even, if I remember correctly, if there was one. And I didn't finish it. I couldn't. I just got bored. But I kind of lost hope with Fable. I haven't really played, like there was some Kinect game. I haven't played anything since, and I'm not really interested in anything new. But when I saw the initial trailer for Fable Anniversary, I was so excited. So I'm so happy to be able to bring this Let's Play to you guys. So enough chit-chat, let's get started with Fable Anniversary. Obviously we're saving on the fucking hard drive, since I'm actually not logged into Xbox Live for some reason or other. I have characters already because of other attempts. As of this recording, my capture card is brand new. I guess it's this one. Selection. Oh. New game. Here we go. So pumped. Hey, Albion, how's it going? Don't know what that script on the left means. Cool little dragon animation in the ocean. Original map wasn't animated, obviously, but it looked a lot. This is basically what it looked like. I think it looks like the artwork's been kind of touched up a little bit. I don't know, something about it just doesn't ring quite with what I'm remembering from Lost Chapters, but I could just be remembering wrong. Also, the dots didn't pulse, but loading took this long. Loading is going to be an annoying part of this Let's Play, but that's how it's going to be.
Deep in the forest of Albion lay the small town of Oakvale, unchanged by time and untouched by the sword. Here lived a boy and his family, a boy dreaming of greatness, of one day being a hero. Sometimes he imagined himself as a noble knight or a powerful wizard. And other times he dreamt he'd be an evil warrior. But in all his dreams of greatness, he could not possibly imagine the power of the destiny that lay before him.
What does all of this mean?
Come on, wake up.
Oh, those graphics.
Daydreaming again, were you?
So
Just
new.
like your mother. Mind always wandering. Well, let it wander off to find your sister, will you? She's out playing by the Barrowfields gate. Remember, you haven't given her a birthday present yet.
Oh shit.
Don't tell me you forgot to get her one. Well, I'm not bailing you out this time, son. I tell you what, I'll give you a gold piece for each good deed you do around Oakvale. That should be enough to buy her a present. Now, get moving and stay out of trouble.
So, from this initial scene, I can tell you, animations are basically identical. This looks really pretty much dead on the money for what it was in the original Fable. Also, the audio sounds exactly the same. That guy doesn't sound any different, any better or worse. But the graphics are obviously... Oh, wait. As always, First thing you gotta do in a Fable game. Kick a chicken. Alright, so let's, so I know how to play most of this game. This is actually gonna be one of my few non-blind Let's Plays.
I was just, I've never even met this woman. Who is she? Look, Sonny, keep your mouth shut about this, right? My wife's at home with our little ones, and I'm supposed to be working.
Huh.
But a man should be entitled to do what he likes, don't you think?
GG, and the woman's right there, like she doesn't give a shit.
If you keep this little secret, I'll give you a gold piece.
A whole gold piece, mister? But if I rat on you to your wife,
Just
well,
don't tell...
then I'll get a gold piece and you'll be in fucking trouble, so I'll just do that then. That sounds much more fun.
Obviously, I'm gonna do a good Let's Play. I'm boring as it is, that's what I always do.
Rosie! I left her and I can't remember where.
Oh no!
Her stuffing needs changing today and I can't find her. Please help.
No.
She's a lovely little furry bear with a blue patch on her back.
Okay, so we'll look for the little teddy bear. Yeah, it's a teddy bear. I mean, if you couldn't figure it out from the word stuffing. Alright, so this guy's a merchant.
Lad, I'm a trader.
Nice mustache.
I wander the world buying and selling wares, especially to fine folk like your good self. Some little
good.
girl I saw said you have a sister, and it's her birthday.
It's a birthday.
And it seems you haven't got her a present yet.
A present?
It just so happens that I have a rather nice box of sweets here.
Nice accent.
Guaranteed to put a smile on any sister's face.
Wait a second.
For only 3 gold pieces. Maybe like, remember?
Wait, what's with his arms? Is he wearing like an inner shirt of that color? Yo, I'm not even kidding. That's fucking weird. Never noticed that. But those don't look like...
Where's that filthy layabout husband of mine?
Oh, you have a
With
husband,
some
huh?
woman I don't doubt. I run
Oh.
his house, bring up his children, and what do I get in return? Nothing.
Nothing.
If you find him, let me know, won't you?
Oh, do I have a story
You
for
have? Right. I'm gonna turn him into Balverine food.
you. Balverine.
Thank you, young sir, for telling me.
Balverine. Watch this.
Wait till I get my never will hands on pleased that with his
What the
pig.
fuck are you people doing? I don't know what they're doing, but watch this.
One day I want children
So she's
of my
gonna... Oh, did she stop to talk to some... Oh, no, you stupid idiot. So, if we come over here...
You filthy swine!
Goodbye.
I ought to chop them right off!
We were rehearsing a play. Yeah, that's all it was.
Don't insult me anymore! I was right about you!
Oh my god, doing a play. Oh, dude, that's not... No. You don't... Ah, ooh, ah, ooh, ah, ooh, ah. No. So as you can tell on the minimap on the top right, the icons represent people you can talk to that have shit to tell you that's important.
Oh, thank goodness. Listen, lad, could you do me a favour? I've got
What's
to,
up?
you know, answer a call of nature.
Oh boy, that.
Oh, stay here and watch this stock for me. There's a good lad. Just stand between those 2 stacks and don't move. I'll put a good word in for you when I get back. Right, won't be long.
I mean, aren't we in, like, olden times? Can't you just go wherever you want? Seems like what they did.
My cousin says that the barrels in these warehouses might have stuff in them.
Look at this pudgy little fuck.
Quick, while he's away.
Look how big his
Smash the
fucking
barrels
head
up and
is!
see what's inside. Unless you're too scared. Unless you're just a big blubbing girl. Come on.
I wanna
Let's
beat
go
this
and break
fucking kid.
stuff. Are you just gonna stand there like a lemon? What's that
Fucking kid. Shut up.
for? But being good is so boring.
Being good is so boring.
Wouldn't you prefer to be smashing things?
Oh fuck, I shouldn't have punched the kid. The dad's gonna yell at
Come
me.
on, there's
If you
still
do any
time
bad
before he
deeds, the
gets
dad
back.
yells at you and is like, hey, you're a little shithead kid.
Oh, you're no fun at all.
I think even a guard might talk to you and be like, hey, just so you know, bad deeds, if you were older, you'd be fucked, kid. So basically, later in the game,
Fine,
after the
stupid
tutorial
good
region,
deed
you're gonna get
then.
fucked.
Here he comes a running.
And this kid just sort of like,
I was just doing whatever the fuck this is.
Excellent, thanks, lad. You've done me a big favour.
Look
I'll
at the
let your
kid.
dad know what a splendid watchman you made.
splendid. A splendid watchman. Fucking kid. Fuck off. Alright. Well, let's keep going.
Stupid little idiots.
Stupid little...
Goes around the town, big
Okay.
extra...
Okay, beat up the bully. Fuck
I'm
off.
sorry. I'll leave him alone. Just...
Yeah. Oh, and
I'll let you look after Rosie. She'll be safe with you.
got the teddy bear with the blue spot on her back. Yay! So we did 3 good deeds. We got 2 good for each of them. Here's another good deed.
You found Rosie. Thank you so much.
Your head
Come
seems
on,
kind of
Rosie.
normally
Let's
sized.
change your stuffing.
Off we go. So we actually have 4 good deeds, which is pretty cool. So we can finish this section with 1 whole gold coin to spare. We are making bank, everybody. Hey Brom, hey Dad.
I'm a man of my word.
Ugh.
So, here's the gold for your good deeds.
I knew it.
But if you think that I'll turn a blind eye to your mischief, you're very wrong. Look, try to keep out of trouble, please. For me. Well, I think you may have enough there, son.
Fucking ass. I knew it. I wanted to punch that little shit so bad. You have no idea how many times I've played this game and listened to that little shit. You're just gonna stand there like a lemon. You're just gonna
You're lucky I've still got these, sweet. Quickly, give me 3 gold pieces now.
Quick, hurry, give me the gold, give me the gold, give me the gold. Yucky Quinn, yeah. Fucking scoundrel over here. Trying to hustle a little, ah shit.
Right, got you, you little ruffian. I've heard reports that you've been doing bad deeds.
I punched a kid.
Violent conduct towards a person or persons without guard's permission.
Guard's
That sort of
permission.
behaviour is not acceptable. If you were older, you'd be apprehended and fined by the town guards. You need to decide if I'll leave it at that for now.
Fucking, I knew it. Oh well. That's why these guards are here, not to actually apprehend you, but just to... One of them yells at you always. Might always be that one, but I don't know if the second one's there for that, if you somehow get past him, I don't know.
Hello, little brother.
Hello,
I
sister.
hope you haven't forgotten what day it is, like you did last year.
Mm-mm.
I'm sorry if I woke you up last night. It was another of those dreams.
Ah, fuck, not
I was
dreams.
standing in this field when something happened, but I can't remember what.
I can't remember.
Never mind that,
Oh my
though.
god.
I'm still waiting for my present. I knew you were going to bring me chocolates. It's just like my dream.
Uh-oh.
Come on, let's go home. Mother will be back for my party any minute now.
Dreams don't sound great.
Wait, there's something wrong.
Bandits!
Oh, shit. This little pop in there. Oh! Got the
It's
guy.
really happening. They're here. You've got to hide.
Best hiding spot in the world. Don't worry. The bandits saw clear to us. And we're gonna hide right there. Look at this fucking guy.
Got one!
And then, BAM! Old lady. Look at best hiding spot in the world.
Evil had come to Oakvale. Bandits wielding torches and steel, slaying and burning all in their path. Blood-red flames lit the night as the villagers screamed and begged for mercy, and soon their bodies filled the streets. Then the raiders reached the last house, where the boy and his family lived. It was them they had slaughtered so many to find. The father fought to protect his kin, but he was no warrior, and fell mortally wounded.
Fuck that guy.
The bandits ripped the house
Not
apart,
the dad.
but could not find the boy. Through torture and threats, his mother and sister remained silent, and their furious attackers took them both.
Well, fuck.
From the nearby woods, the boy watched as all he knew was taken away. His whole life was crushed to ashes.
Gotta love these collages. They're really cool.
He was alone.
Obviously, there's gonna be more of those. Don't worry. Fuck. Well, we're kind of a young child. We don't really have much of a place to go, so we gotta go see what happened at home. Look at all these fucking dead people. Jeez. Fire sounds identical to what it used to sound like. Dad! 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 No. He's dead. Oh fuck. Oh shit.
We must leave. It's not safe here.
Who the fuck are you?
They're all dead. You don't want to join them, do you? Then give me your hand.
Oh yeah, you can tell these are the original animations. I don't know how they updated the graphics like this with still using the same animations. Oh fuck. Well, we just teleported, I believe. GG. Lookout point. We just traveled pretty goddamn far. Maybe your line will change slightly. The minority bars at the side of the screen indicate this. Luckily, we're gonna go good.
I thought you'd have a stronger stomach than that.
Blech.
Come on.
I was like a sickly green.
Save your energy, boy. It's not me you want to fight. You might not realize it, but I just saved your life.
Yeah, you
There's
did.
nothing left for you in Oakvale. And if you'd stayed, you'd be as dead as the rest of them. Come with me.
Come with me. I'm gonna just sound so fucking uppity.
My name is Maze, and I'm the head of the Guild of Heroes.
Heroes.
You must have heard of it. You'll find nowhere safer in all of Albion, nor a better place to call your home. And if it's vengeance you want, you'll need the training only we can offer.
Only we can offer.
Here we are. I'll introduce you to the Guildmaster. He'll be your guide from now on.
Heroes Guild. Time to join the heroes. Like the, I think that's new, the little dots. I don't remember that being there. I think there was just like a solid line, and it was just kind of implied that you were going there. I can't remember though. It's so easy for me to be fucking wrong.
I have a new student for you.
Whoa.
Put him in the dorm upstairs, with the girl.
With the girl.
You don't look much like hero material to me, but Maze knows what he's doing, I suppose. Well,
I guess.
follow me then.
I mean, I guess maybe for fucking Maze. I mean, he's head of the guild. I mean, he might have an idea of what's going on, but really, fucking, I don't know if I listen to Maze all that much. I just kind of do what I want while Maze isn't around. He's around teleporting.
You'll be
and shit.
sharing this room with Whisper, one of our brightest young pupils. She's playing in the woods right now, but you'll meet her in the morning. For now, you should get some sleep. Your training starts tomorrow.
Aight. Sounds like a plan. Had a long day. Yeah, have a good cry, kid. It's a pretty fucked up day to have. Not gonna lie. I mean, seriously, would you actually want to have that kind of day? I'm pretty sure if you were serious, you would say no.
You must be my roommate. Shorter than I expected.
Don't worry, I'll be taller than you
My
before
name's
long.
Whisper. I've been here for a month. Had the room to myself till now, too. But that's all right. You
My
know you
hair
talk
also
in
clips
your
through my
sleep.
shit.
Sounded like a bad nightmare.
Well, yeah.
Happens to a lot the first week.
Oh my god.
Some don't even last that long.
Don't worry,
You
I'll
won't
last
either
forever.
if you don't get moving. The Guildmaster is waiting for us in the map room. You don't want to be late on your first day. Follow me.
Okay. Well, shit, where'd he go?
Looks like the Guildmaster got tired of waiting for you.
Oh, fuck off.
He's probably at the training grounds across the river. Let's go.
Alright, let's go. Bada boom, bada boom, let's go. Let's get a little lore stuff, and we're gonna do a couple little small things and then call it a day. Since this is a brand new capture card, first time being recorded as of this recording, I'm going to keep it to just a 1 episode length recording so that I can check that everything's running smoothly.
The journey's length is of no consequence.
Love this voice.
The Oracle must be protected.
Must be.
How can you be so sure? We might need you here. Who knows what battles we might face?
The signs are too strong to ignore, and the Northern Wastes have been too long isolated from the Guild. There is much I may learn there.
Well, I hope nobody thinks you're running away from a fight, trying to cheat death again. You know how people talk.
Talk is of no matter to me.
Oh, shit.
May death close his eyes to you, Maze.
Who the fuck is that guy? He's a badass.
What are you waiting for? Come in.
Hey, Maze.
That was Scythe. He was a great hero once, back when he had flesh on his bones and blood in his veins.
What is he, a zombie?
He's just a shell now. What does he know of the choices we have to make? Of what it takes to get things done?
What does that mean?
No, boy. You're supposed to report to the Guildmaster, not me. You can always find out where he is by looking at your map.
Searching through containers and stuff. Jack of Blades, A History of the Guild. For anyone who saw the initial trailer. After an eternity away from you all, Jack of Blades is back. Here lies Delph, one of the most powerful sorcerers in Albion. Though she dedicated most of her life to self-introducing the torment of others, she later repented and renounced her most devastating powers for the good of the guild. Here bear the remains of Solxius, the legendary mage who sacrificed his own life while performing his greatest spell, closing a vortex that threatened to engulf Bowerstone. Who knows what Bowerstone is? We'll find out. This grave awaits a journey hero. Awaits a hero worthy of journey.
Was killed by a dragon.
Okay, shut up.
This grave is really old. I wonder who's in there.
It says no one. It's empty if you didn't know. A Holder, the Great Warrior, tamed the last dragon seen in Albion, rode it into countless battles. Expander of the Dragon Knights, he kept watch over all men and women of the southern lands.
I did it in 50 seconds. No!
Alright,
We're discussing
one little
whether I'm
side
the
quest.
I ran to the demon.
Run to the demon door and back in 50 seconds. Okay, go! Okay, you can do this as a kid. Now, it's easier when you're older, but you can do this as a kid. And it's a great little challenge to fucking do it. So what you gotta do, this is the demon door over here, this big face door. These things are the coolest shit ever. You gotta talk to it and then turn around. Oh, good.
Your path is dark.
I love the way they look now.
Only a light will reveal it, and you are not bright enough.
Okay, I know what that means, and I know how to... Oh, shit! I might have literally just lost it with that crouch by accident, that stealth mode. Okay, so... demon doors all have a riddle you need to solve to open them. Or just, not even a riddle, just some kind of objective for you to carry out. I know a lot of them, and I'll probably look some of them up because I'm going to try to do as much of this game as possible because I love the shit out of this game, and I fucking got you.
That's amazing! How did you do it?
What's with your hands in these gloves? Alright, we got 25 gold pieces. Sweet. And there's one more side quest. We're going to do a cutscene, or a little combat tutorial cutscene, and then call it a day. For this, we need apples. I don't know what the fuck those retards are doing. We need to collect apples. This is a silver chest. This takes silver keys, which you find around the world. And you open these chests with those keys. Luckily, they don't get used up, so it's basically just a question of how many keys do you find. I know, again, where some of them are. I don't know where they all are, but again, will probably be using guides to maximize this game, because this is the kind of game that I want to get as much as possible. I'm not saying 100%, but I'll do as much as fucking can. Because I love the shit out of Fable 1, especially the Lost Chapters. A lot of the DLC stuff is really cool.
I have to make an apple pie for the Guildmaster at the end of the week.
Why do you have such nice earrings as a servant?
Apples. If you find enough, can you bring them?
I think I have 5, but I definitely have 4.
Thanks. Thank you, here.
Okay, yeah, you get a pie. I'm making a pie, so here's another pie because I'm not making blueberry. Servants living here. Apparently there's like 6 of them. Alright. So let's head over to the Guildmaster and get our training started. Some archery shit going on over there. What are you doing? Oh, you're a servant, okay.
Come on then. All right, lad. It's time to see if you've any...
Alright. Get in the ring. Combat training. Punch the shit out of it. Now I'm playing with Fable 1 controls.
Not making much of an impact there, are you?
I'll tell you in a sec. Try this. He gives you a stick. I love the quick equip button. So, okay, now, in this game, there was one combat system that I got used to. Fable 2 and 3 changed up the combat system to basically assign, to give the different face buttons, X, Y, and B, different attacks, like magic, melee, and ranged. I'm going with the original system to keep it more like the original.
When you destroy...
Okay, drops experience, right trigger is your magic, and
Well
call
done,
it to
lad.
you.
Now then, tomorrow we'll... That's the guild alarm. Sounds like there might be something loose in the woods.
Okay, so he's like, something is going crazy in the woods. Go take care of that. So, it's just some beetles. So we're just gonna go beat the shit out of some beetles. And call it a day. Now, I think I remember seeing that some people were like, why can't they get rid of these loading screens and just have the areas seamless? The design of the game doesn't really work for that. Yeah, it's just... I don't think it would make sense. So they kind of had to leave it in. I wish the loading was a little quicker, but whatever. It seems like they really did take a lot of the original game to build this HD remake, so... Summon all this stuff over. Shit. Now, I don't... If I remember correctly, orbs don't disappear, but they might. These sound like legit bees in my ears with this surround sound I get to use. I know you guys don't hear the surround sound because of YouTube, but I hear it and it sounds creepy as fuck. Makes me feel like there's fucking bees in my room, which is nuts. Alright. Killed some beetles. Notice that one in the corner on the left? That's your combat multiplier. It's basically the more hits you land in a quick time, the higher the number goes, and there's a couple situations where you need a high one. There's actually a demon door that requires you to get a super high one right in front of it, and then it will open. And there's always good shit in the demon doors. They're really cool. A couple of them you have to go through for quests, but a lot of them are just optional.
Those beetles can be a damn nuisance.
A damn nuisance.
I think you've earned yourself some pocket money for that.
He gives you it's the quest
reward. If you
reward.
want more gold, I'm...
Okay, so he's saying you can go around and do stuff, which I already did, the only 2 things, or you can keep going. We're going to keep going.
The guild was now the boy's life. The memory of the Oakvale flames still scorched his mind, but soon he had no thought other than training, and he became stronger and more agile with every passing year. His days were filled with grueling exercises, the nights with study in the library. Finally, he was ready to become a guild apprentice, just as Maze had foreseen.
Maze had foreseen.
The real training was about to begin.
Alright, I think we're just going to get through the tutorial area. Fuck it. Maybe 15 minutes left at
Get
most.
out of bed, lazy bones. We were supposed to meet the guildmaster.
Alright, go meet the guildmaster. We're doing late training. So here we are. We are now a teenager. Nothing's here. A love story. A love story, a whisper. Tattoo cards. You can get tattoos after you get out of the Heroes Guild. You can change your hair, facial hair, and get tattoos. They don't do any bonuses though, so it's all about customization, which I actually like. I don't really like games that tie your customization to stats, because then I feel like I will always care more about the stats than how I look. Now, of course, there's people who don't feel that way. Now, somehow, years later, those same 2 side quests will be here, so it's funny. This is the guild shop. Now that we're older, we can actually use it.
You're sure to find something to suit you?
You're sure to find something to suit you? God, you don't know how many times I've heard that. This is a totally redesigned menu. completely and utterly different. Resurrection file. Yeah, I don't have one of those for you. I could sell my pot. I could sell a cooking apple. What are you selling? What are you selling? What are you buying? Never played Resident Evil 4, but I know it. Villager gloves, leather chest piece, villager shirt, assassin gloves, plate gauntlets. I can't believe they sell that. That's like the highest level armor. Attractiveness, scariness, armor rating. Now, one of the, I guess, problems with this game, sort of, is that there is no restriction on movement from heavy armor, so there's literally no reason to not build the heaviest possible armor. What are you selling? Yeah, there's no reason in the game to not just wear the heaviest possible armor, other than if you just feel like wearing what you want, because you like how it looks, and you think you can handle it anyway. So I think for the early part of the game, I'll kind of worry more about how I look, where it's cool. But later on, I'll definitely be wearing Whisper. It doesn't matter if you beat Whisper or not.
You can put that old stick away.
Finally get a fucking sword. Iron longsword. But you're a wizard, hero. Alright, let's just... So you just walk up and hit her.
Lucky
You
shot.
can't do anything. Don't bother with what the other move is. You'll see what it is in a sec. Wow, I love the way that looks.
Now pay attention. What I'm about to teach you.
The flourish. Oh, blocking. Sorry. So just let her swing at you. It's annoying because her AI doesn't want to be that
You can't
aggressive.
stop me every time.
Yeah, sure fucking can.
Well done.
Okay.
Now let's see if you can combine attack and defense.
You're a big boy.
Ah, hello, Thunder. Come to check on your sister's progress, have you?
You could say that. Whisper told me you've got her training with some fanboy.
Maze thinks the boy has great potential.
Enough to keep up with my Whisper. Ha.
Well, why don't we see?
Alright, so Thunder's Whisper's brother. Yo, bitch, don't even. Yeah. So holding X does that flourish when it's purple, which will only really activate if the enemy is blocking. Yo, bitch, swing. Yeah, what are you gonna do?
That's all wrong, Whisper. You need to practice more.
Bitch.
Shame you couldn't see me fight in the arena. You might have learned a thing or two.
The arena, huh?
Keep training if you want to go there yourself one day.
I could have beaten him if you hadn't stopped us.
We have few enough heroes as it is, without the two of you tearing each other apart in training.
Tearing each other apart!
Speaking of which, meet me as I make my way to the archery range.
The archery range. Yes, let's go to the archery range. No, I don't need to continue.
Then meet me by the archery range to continue your training.
Yeah, good. Sorry, I'm gonna skip some dialogue because if I didn't, we'd be here forever, and because I need to keep this shit moving. Like, we'd literally be here forever, and because
Are
it's
you
not
ready
all...
for your archery?
Yes, I know.
Let's continue our training with the bow.
Good. Give me the bow. Equip the bow. But you're a wizard hero. I don't know what that's for. Okay, so what you do... So this is obviously unshield melee. Y is unsheath bow.
Now fire the arrow.
Oh, wrong button.
The longer
No,
you pull
I
back
did
the
it wrong.
string, the more powerful your shot will be.
So just throw out the shots pretty... Oh, come
Try
on.
pulling the string back further for more power.
Just pull it back a little. You don't need to do much there.
Well done.
I'm gonna listen
You
because I
hit
want to
all
make
the
sure I
targets.
control it right.
Unfortunately,
Look at my face now.
most foes don't stand still. So let's see how you fare against moving targets. You have a minute to score as many points as you can. The front target is worth 1 point, the middle one is worth 3, and the one at the back will score you 9 points. And remember, the longer you pull back your bowstring, the more damage the shot will cause. More damage means more points, but you have to balance power, firing rate, and accuracy. Let's see what you can...
Okay, I'm pretty sure in here... Okay, so press left stick. Press no Y.
Come on,
okay, so here we go.
Get your bow out.
So this is the zoom mode, which is activated and moved by the left stick. So this only activates when you fire your first shot. Ah, you fuck. I didn't mean to press X. Fuck! Yes! Already destroying in points. Don't worry, I know what I'm doing. This is how I did it as a kid. You could just kind of rip this shot into... Yeah! Oh, that timing. That timing memory. Oh, fuck. That timing memory, fuck it up.
Excellent.
Goodbye. 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 216 points. I'm not going to work too hard because you do have to beat a high score later, and I don't think it's beat your own score, but why risk it? That was a rather weak shot. If I do say so myself. Rather weak.
Come on, lad.
Oh, fuck. Whatever, it's done.
Excellent shooting, my lad. Do that in your skill test, and I'll be most impressed.
I won't be doing the tests here. It's basically repeat all the training. No, keep
Next,
going.
we will learn about the ways of the will.
The ways of the will.
To me, when...
Alright. So now we get to do more training with him. We have to wait for him to trudge the fuck.
Want to practice melee combat?
Okay.
Right.
You know what? Fuck
this
it.
melee.
Fuck it.
Right. Let's get. I have a.
Fuck it. We'll just do the training, get everything done here so we can move on after this. If we get all the training and everything done, we'll be able to move on and leave the guild in episode 2. This will just be a long episode.
You can stop now. That was
Nice
very
lighting.
impressive. Whisper should be ashamed.
Whisper should be ashamed. A katana. Fuck yeah.
You really showed Whisper.
So now we got an even better weapon.
Archery grading. Any
Archery grading.
And if you get an, you've got 1 minute.
Alright, so basically do this again. I don't even remember what the score you have to beat is, but it's really not that bad. It's like maybe 100? Maybe? You can even do this, but there's really no point. Ah, fuck! Oh, almost. Alright, I gotta get some points on the board. Now, this stuff... That was superb. Okay, the goal is to break 300. Let's see if we can do it. See, it shows my high score on top, 271. I don't know if that means that my... Ah, fuck. Whatever, at least the one in front caught it. Ah, fuck. Ah, shit. I don't know if I'm actually gonna beat my score. Ah, I probably will. Ah, fuck, I was waiting too long. If you zoom in, you can see the arrows over there, which is I find hilarious. Ah, fuck. I don't know if headshots count for extra. Fuck it. We'll just do this. Beat the score? Yeah. No matter what, A+.
You set a new high score. Wow, I ain't never seen any better than that. You got...
Alright, we got a crossbow. Now, I don't actually prefer crossbows. I actually prefer longbows.
Really showed Whisper.
Alright, so let's get will training. And then we'll do the will test, and then we'll do the final test. And then a cutscene. So this is going to be like a 45-minute episode even. Or more.
It's time to learn about will powers. We'll begin by striking these...
Okay, so you're going to shoot lightning. So, like I said, right trigger. Oh. What the fuck?
That's it.
To quickly switch, partially released, and pull. So... See, if you just do that, you can rocket through. See what you can do? I love the way the lightning looks. I think beating 10 on the test is what you have to do. I'm not going to do any more, just in case I have to beat myself. This is plenty for him to say I'm good. So I'm just going to wait a second.
Excellent use of magic. Well done.
See? No, continue.
Very good, lad. You have learnt the 3 hero disciplines. We can now move on to your final test if you're ready.
Okay, we're not ready for the final test. Play with Whisper.
Very well.
So he'll be in the map room. Playing with Whisper doesn't have anything to do with Whisper. There's a side quest we can get here that actually I've never been able to beat before. Look at that. Look at that lighting. Does the time actually go? Oh yeah, there's actual time progression in this game. If you can believe that. There's actually stuff that happens at certain times of day, which is really cool. Alright, so we gotta wait for this asshole to just trudge over to the will test. Because if you talk to him now, I'm not even gonna bother because it'll take time. He's just like, wait till I get to the will test area, then we can do shit. Somehow I feel like those white lines are they lining up with the sword? I mean, they look cool, don't get me wrong. I forget how you... Okay, so...
The apprentices need will training.
Shut up.
You've got
he doesn't...
There's a special
prize for A+ students, you know. I don't know why that's not working. That seems like a glitch. Hey, be careful with your targeting and holding down the left trigger. Because, yeah, you can do that. You can shock him with lightning by accident and he gets pissed. Oh my god. Luckily my lightning isn't really good enough and I'm kind of being careful with the B button. Oh jeez. Plus it kind of takes a second. See, they say switch targets that way, but it's really fine to just do it this way. We're going to try to go for 30. Ah, I can't do it.
Astonishing. Bloody hell. A+.
Will potion. So it's not nearly as nice, but resurrection
I still haven't
file.
seen anyone perform better than you.
That's a good reward. That's the one you want. Okay, so we're gonna go play with Whisper, I guess, actually. So we'll. So gold means story quest, and silver is side quest. So we're gonna go off to the side quest over here. Hey, Whisper.
Come on.
Let's hunt beetles. Let's hunt beetles in the Guild Woods. Don't worry, guys. The episode's coming to a close. We're gonna do this, the final test, and then done. And then a
The
cutscene.
beetle nest is just at the top of the... Wait. Did you hear that? It's coming from over there. Bandits.
Nice
If
textures.
only we could get across that
Now, she doesn't know how to use a bow because she's somehow an inferior hero, but... Ah, fuck, they're starting to move. They do that. But watch this. Yeah, you can do that. They'll shoot at you. You can't really stop them, because this mode you can't move, because it's your left stick. So you kind of just gotta bite the bullet. Oh, go for headshots. Okay, he's dead.
We did it! Did you see the look on their faces?
Oh, do you mean the
Wait till
the
the
faces
Game
that
Master hears
were
about
spinning in
this.
the air? The faces that were just spinning wildly out of nowhere. Yeah, those faces. Okay. Gotcha, Whisper. See what I mean about loading? It's kind of annoying. But then again, there's not nearly as many places. This is the smallest region you'll ever be in. There's kind of some I can see thinking ahead a little bit. Not even ahead, thinking to the final test, because the final test is in there. I can kind of understand why this is why there might be technical reasons for that.
You really showed Whisper.
Okay, now she just goes,
Shouldn't you be practicing?
"Yeah, shut up, Batwill. I'm better than you and everything." This test is to shoot pigeons around the guild. I've never found them all, and it gives you like a coin each. It's not worth it in the grand scheme of things, really. There's absolutely plenty of other stuff to do. Or other ways to get money and experience. So really it's not worth worrying about. How you doing? Hey, Guild Master. What's up? Yep, let's leave the teenage years behind.
The boy mastered the skills quickly, but there was always more to learn. For years the guild was his home, his school, and his life. But as time passed, his thoughts returned always to the world outside. The life he had lost, the family that had been torn from him. At last, only the final day of tests remained. Success would mark the end of his training. he would receive the guild seal and be free to forge his own destiny.
Yeah, you don't get
He
armor
would
like that
become
right
a
away.
hero.
You can eventually, but not right
Before
away.
you graduate, there is one final test you must complete. Enter the guild woods and go to the log at the top of the hill. The test will be revealed to you there.
Alright, Guildmaster. We shall complete the final test. Nothing else happens. Nothing else to do right now, so just go do the test. Of course, they couldn't spawn you in the fucking woods. That would be telling and far too easy. Oh yeah, that would be way too easy.
I suppose you're wondering how you pass the final test, then. It's simple. You must defeat me, using all you've learnt in your years of training.
Those are shockingly large
We'll
feathers.
begin with your sword. Hit me, if you can.
Obviously, you can't kill a maze, but fuck, you just kind of wail on him a little bit. There you go. There's my flourish. Boom. Maze, you cheating bitch. By the way, teleportation, not something you can do normally.
Very good. Now, shoot me with your bow.
Now, if you get too close, he'll actively be like, "Hey, back up." Doesn't have to be strong. Don't bother. Apparently, he's also a retard. See that number on your left? That's how much skill experience you're getting out of this.
Finally.
Obviously, as the same 3 areas you trained in are the same areas that you can do this, learn this stuff. It's actually quicker to do it like this. Just pause and cast again. If you let it keep going, it'll count as hits, but it's easier to do it
That's
that way.
enough. Yes, quite impressive for a novice.
For a
You will
novice?
find real battles rather more fatal than this.
Yeah, don't worry about it.
But you have passed your final test, and you're ready to receive your guild seal from the guild master.
I think you have to walk out of the wood. Your will regenerate, but you can pop potions like you see on the left, bottom left, to restore health and mana. Just boom right away. Nakedness is not illegal, but it's tough to be taken seriously. You're okay. Don't worry about the stats of how people like you. It affects no story. It only affects how some townsfolk will interact with you, and later on you literally get so famous, women will marry you at the sight of you. I'm not even kidding.
I remember the first night you came to us, and look at you now. Maze's faith in you was well placed.
Because I'm a badass.
Now come along. The graduation ceremony will take place
I don't know
in
what
the
happened to the
Chamber
audio.
of Fate, the oldest part of the guild.
The Chamber of Fate. Such a sick name for a room. The Chamber of Fate. I want to have a Chamber of Fate. Like, you can't name something that and then just not expect it to be badass. Don't worry, guys. Episode's almost over.
Let the apprentices...
Nice texture pop. Of course,
For many
Maze is
years
same
now,
way.
you have worked hard to earn yourselves the title of hero. Today, that apprenticeship ends and you go out into the world to do great deeds. Deeds that will bring you the gratitude of thousands, or strike fear into their hearts. These are dark times. The shadows of Albion are stirring, and strange winds are blowing. Your choices, whether they lead you down the path of good or evil, will change the face of the world. Now, take your guild seals and venture forth as heroes.
Alright, I'm gonna have to definitely boost the fucking dialogue audio. This is ridiculous. Alright, well, more loading. But we're almost done. This is exactly where the failed Fable Lost Chapters Let's Play I did 2 years ago on PC with one of those garbage controller to mouse and keyboard setup things.
It's time
failed
for
Let's
you
Play.
to leave us then. But you're still very much part of the guild. On the map table, you will find details of any quests the people of Albion wish heroes to perform. And you'll need to return often to focus all your experience into new skills. Only by doing this regularly will you advance as a hero. Step into the light, and I'll show you how to do this.
How to do this. So he gives you 600 experience, you step into the light. So here you go. So what you do is you've got different levels and different things. You have strength, skill, and will, and they all level up at different rates. Now you have green as your general experience. I would show you with the mouse if I had one. Green is your general experience. That is just experience you gain that goes into whatever you want. Red is your physique, or your strength. Yellow is skill, and blue is will. And you can see how the different aspects light up to show you what total experience you have between the two. Like, add up these numbers, Nimrod. Now, we could throw something into physique. We could get toughness, which is like just damage reduction. You could get health, which is pretty cool. I like the little animations are still there. That's pretty awesome. Physique is how tough you are. You also can only wield certain weapons when your physique level is high enough. Keep that in mind. Skill is speed, which is very nice. You just move like a lightning bolt. Swing like a lightning bolt. Accuracy is basically your thing wobbles less. And guile is stealth. And it also makes trading easier, but you don't... Stealth is not really a requirement in this game, ever. It's kind of like if you're evil, you stealth and steal stuff. And these are all the different mage spells. You can learn Fireball you can charge up, Battle Charge. Some of these I really love, some of them I fucking hate. Multi-Strike I never take. Lightning is just great all the time. Divine Fury and Infernal Wrath are both spells that were only added in Lost Chapters. Force Push is very funny. That spell can actually fuck you up because it doesn't distinguish between enemies, and if you accidentally activate that when allies are around, they can fucking get pissed at you. I have memories of doing that. Turncoat, it's okay. Slow Time, that can be pretty helpful. Drain Life is very evil. Summon, which summons a little ghosty thing, which is cool. Alignment modifier -1 modifier. So, okay. Why is it giving me numbers for alignment modifier? That is because it's saying how much will your alignment be affected. Negative means it'll keep sending you down the path you're on. Positive means it's a big modification, you know what I mean? This means, like if you think about it, -1, that means you're doing something that's even more in line with the path you're on, and you're even getting sucked more on, you're falling less away from that path. It's kind of like if you straight ahead is 0, left is staying on the road, which is negative. If you think about it, if you have a number line, left is negative, which is staying on the road, and right is going off into the ditch of, I guess in this case, evil. But if you're evil, then it'd be good. Okay, that was way too much. Physical shield, it's just like a shield. Berserk is an evil spell. Assassin Rush is a super helpful spell. It's basically a blink. It's super good. Heal, really good. Good spell, just straight up health. Ghost Sword, these spells are nuts. I love this spell. It's so helpful. We can't get it, of course. Multi-Arrow is pretty solid. Just your arrows go nuts. Magic Power is just straight up more mana. So there's 18 spells for you to take, which is pretty good. I believe 3 of them are for each alignment. And Flame is not evil. It's pretty good, actually. See, Battle Charge is good. It's basically knock aside enemies, and Assassin Rush is dart through them, which I like better. Multi-Strike's okay, like I said, Lightning. Divine Fury. And, now these don't say there's alignment modifiers, but I guess there isn't, but I just always get the Divine Fury, because it's the good one. Now, unfortunately, I don't have any magical experience, so I'm not actually going to get any of that. Okay, so I've got just under 700 for that. Physique I'd love to get, but I like speed. I like some dex. Now, also you can see, now this is still lit. That's because you can undo until you leave. If you press A again, undo. And as you can also see, now I don't know why there's these different skill categories. That's really weird. There's no sub-skills, which is strange. Maybe on the mana. Could get health or toughness, but I don't really want either of those. I'd rather save for physique. Okay, let's see. Okay, so attack spells, surround spells, physical spells, and magic power. So that's useful, but it's not useful for the other categories. I'm just gonna check. I'm pretty sure I can't get anything. Yeah, I can't get anything. Alright, so you press B,
There is little
and we are
else
now
for me to
faster.
teach you, but I will always be around to offer you guidance.
And quests.
And your guild seal will allow me to communicate with you at all times.
Good.
You will also notice it flashing when you have enough experience to spend. I have given you a basic pack of supplies. It'll be enough for a while.
Now there's a whole world for you to explore.
And with that, we have graduated. Oh.
Check the guild for more quests.
Check the guild for more quests. Alright, so this is the map table. Next time we will find what the people of Albion want us to do, but until then, it's time to finally save. Finally. Alright, guys. We're gonna call it a day, finally. I hope you've enjoyed episode 1 of Let's Play Fable Anniversary. There's going to be plenty of these coming, so I hope you like it now, because it's not changing, and it's just going to get better and better, even. But, until such a time, my name is Timpedia, and I will catch you guys.